Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to be doing a full face of first impressions using all drugstore makeup. Because I felt bad that in my last video I used like all high-end. I had two drugstore things. I was like, man, that sucks. Like most people like don't spend $40 on a foundation. So I need to use like drugstore products, you know? I'm gonna be starting with my eyes first today. I already had them primed with concealer and powder. That's what I personally use to prime my eyes. It works well. I don't have to go out and buy a whole other product when I could just use concealer and powder, you know? So, yeah. We're obviously gonna do something really peachy and warm tone today. I just don't know where to start. Okay, I'm taking this Morphe Rose Gold like tapered blending brush. I use this every day in my crease. I'm gonna first go in with this L'Oreal palette, this one right here. They have it labeled number 2 on the back. But I'm just gonna use that and I'm gonna put it all up in my crease area. I don't know if you can see it on camera. It's the very light wash of color, but I mean, clearly look at the color in the pan, you know. So next I'm going to go into the Covergirl palette and I'm going to take this peachy shade right there. Looks like it's a bit of a sparkle to it on camera. I hope it's fairly matte and the sparkle blends away. Alright, that one has a bit more pigment to it than the L'Oreal one did. But it's also a darker shade, you know, so keep that in mind. Yeah, you can just see that add a little bit more depth. There's quite a bit of kick up though. You can't really tell on camera, but when I like dip my brush into it, I don't know, it kind of explodes a bit. That doesn't really bother me though, because I mean, as long as it doesn't fall out all over my eyeballs, it should be okay. Okay. These aren't the most pigmented shadows I've ever used so far. I've only used 2, but they're not the best. However, this palette was like $6 and the L'Oreal one was like $11, so I can't be like too picky about it, you know. Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna do in my crease for right now. I don't know why it looks like caca right there. That's a bit better. Not really, but. Alright, now I'm going to pick up this Morphe M433 blush. It's just a flat packing brush. I like to use this in my outer corner because I think it really packs on the product nicely and blends it into the crease. I'm going to take this one from the Covergirl palette all the way to the right of the palette. Ooh, yeah, there's a lot of kick up with that Covergirl palette. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm going to take my original blending brush and just kind of go over everything with no additional product. Just to kind of help blend everything. It's not too bad. It's just not what I'm used to because I'm an eyeshadow brat and I buy like $50 palettes and I expect $50 eyeshadow quality, you know? But I mean, for $6, I really can't be too mad at this eyeshadow palette. The L'Oreal one I'm a little mad at because it's like 11 and it's not as good as Covergirl one right now, but maybe that'll change. maybe. I am now going to take my Morphe M506. It's a short, fluffy little blending brush. And I'm going to pick up this like dark chocolatey shade right there from the L'Oreal palette. And I'm going to just apply it into my outer corner. That's like barely there. Can you even see a difference between those two eyes? That's, oh my god. Okay, well, let's try to build it up, give it a chance. I'm not loving that. It looks kind of choppy over here too. I don't know what's going on with that. Go back in with the Covergirl palette and I'm gonna reuse this shade right here to help blend a bit better over here because it's not looking too grand. This eye kind of looks okay. The other one not so much. I'm gonna take this fluffy brush and just kind of once again go over everything and kind of help blend it a bit better. I'm not in love with this right now, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I think that's all the mattes I'm gonna use right now, and I'm just gonna go in with a shimmer. I don't know what palette to use a shimmer from right now though. I'm kind of leaning towards Covergirl one because so far I'm more impressed with this palette, but I mean I should give this one a shot. I don't know. This one's quite dusty though, the Covergirl one. Let me swatch them on my hand and maybe then I can decide. Okay, those aren't bad. That's from the Covergirl palette. Now I'm gonna swatch the L'Oreal ones. I think this has 3. See, now I don't know because I really love those 2 shimmers right there. What I could do is I could just take that one all over my lid first and then put like that one on the inner third of it. That way I can kind of use both because I mean they all look really pretty. The shimmers might be where it's at for these palettes because the mattes are so-so. I'm gonna first go in with the Covergirl one and I'm going to take that shade right there, that really like warm gold peachy kind of shade. It's a peachy palette, they're all peachy shades, but you know, whatever. And I'm gonna pick it up on my Wet n Wild brush. It doesn't really say what it is, it's just like a flat little brush. I'm gonna spritz my brush with the Milani Make It Last setting spray, and I'm gonna apply it pretty much over my entire lid. I think I might return the L'Oreal one. Oh, I'm so sorry. But it's the truth. I mean, they're quite similar and I've liked the Covergirl one more so far. And they have all the same shades, so it's like, why have both when I could just keep the one I like? But now I'm gonna go in with this shade from the L'Oreal palette right there, and I'm gonna just put this kind of right in the inner part of my eye. I'm not gonna put like in my inner corner. I might after I do my foundation. I'm just gonna put like on the lid still, but in just the inner part of the lid. That one's quite glittery and not as like shimmery as the other one, if that makes any sense at all. The L'Oreal one just seems to have like more glitter in it than the Covergirl one does. It's more of a glittery formula than it is like a shimmer formula. It's still pretty though. Like, I'm not mad at the glitteriness of it. Glitteriness? You know what I mean. You know. Okay, the eyes didn't turn out too bad. The eyes didn't turn out too bad for me complaining earlier so much. I just wasn't loving the way the mattes are blending. And I mean, they look fine now. I'm gonna blend a little more. For palettes that are under 15 bucks, I mean, I'm not mad at them, you know? I'm now gonna wipe away the excess fallout and kind of just clean up the outer edge of my eye. Alright, I'm gonna do mascara and lashes later. I just kind of want to keep rolling. For primer today, I picked up the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Primer Water. This has been out, I think, for maybe like a month now, and every time I see it, I'm really intrigued by it. And then finally I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna pick it up, use it in a video. I hope it's just as good as the Smashbox one that I used in my previous video, because that's like one of my favorite primers, but it's like 30 bucks, and if this one beats it, I'm gonna stock up on this before it sells out. I'm just gonna spritz my face. Whew. Alright, it sprays a little weird. It's not like direct in a way, but it's, I don't know. It was kind of strange. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, my face feels hydrated. Feels the same way it does when I use the Smashbox one, so I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I see you, Wet n Wild, coming for, I see all these drugstore brands coming for high-end stuff, using, you know, Too Faced's peach and chocolate themed, and taking Smashbox's primer water idea. I see you. I see what you're doing. Alright, and now for like what I'm most excited for. This is what like started the idea of this whole video in the first place. That was rude. This is the Covergirl Trueblend Matte Foundation. I picked up 2 shades because I wasn't sure which one I'd be. This is M50 and this is M60. I think I might be this one. This one looks a little too warm for me, but I think I'll go with M60 first. It was kind of cool when I was at the CoverGirl section at Walmart. You know how you can't like swatch things on your hand at drugstores because they don't have like testers? It had like a wheel of like all their shades. You could like compare your arm to like the wheel and see what shade you are. Like, you just like pick a bottle and guess, which I thought was pretty cool. So yeah, I'm gonna just take a couple pumps. Maybe. Just take a couple pumps. And see what happens. Oh yeah, that's a fairly, it's a little warm, a little too dark, but we'll blend it down my neck. Alright, so far we're just blending it on this side of my face. The coverage seems to be, I want to say medium. Looks about to be medium coverage. It doesn't feel too matte though, even though it claims to be a matte foundation, it's not. Like, you can see shine still on my face, which I'm not mad at. I like to have some glow to me, but you know, interesting. They call it matte, but you can see shine? I don't know. Okay, that's what the foundation looks like. I'm not mad at it. It's fairly pretty. The shade's a little, I mean, it matches me fairly well. I'm not too mad at the shade. Yeah, I'm not mad. It's not matte though. I don't know why they call it matte. It's not matte on me anyways. Maybe it's because the primer, but it's still not, it's not matte. The coverage is nice though. It's not super full. It's a decent medium though. I think you could probably build it up. Let me try to build it up. I like that. I think I like that a lot. I have to see, you know, how it wears and stuff like that, which I will leave down below in my description, telling you guys if it lasted all day or if it came off easily, but yeah, I'm not hating this. Okay, I didn't have a new concealer from the drugstore, so I'm just gonna use the Maybelline Better Skin one. For powder today, I don't know if this is like new, but it's new to me, so I decided to use it in the video because why not? But it's the Rimmel Stay Matte Loose Setting Powder. I have never seen this before, but it's probably been there for like years now, and I'm just like not keeping up, you know. But yeah, it just really intrigued me because I like finding new powders. Such a boring like thing to do in makeup, but I like when I can find a good powder. So yeah, I just dumped some in the cap. I'm gonna pick it up on my sponge and apply it to my under eyes and nose. Wow. Okay, the foundation didn't make me matte, but this powder sure made me matte. Holy crap. I don't know if I love it. I mean, it claims to be matte. I can't be mad. So it looks really nice though. Like, it's not making me look super crinkly. Is that the right word? I don't know. When I use a super mattifying powder, it like emphasizes all like my fine lines and all my like texture I have in my under eye. And this isn't doing that. Even like made my pores kind of look flawless. Okay. Alright, and then for my contour, highlight, and blush today, we have these palettes from Covergirl. Well, one's a palette, one's just a singular blush, but this is the Covergirl Chocoholic Contour Palette. It looks like that. The highlights look super pretty. I have them swatched on my arm. Y'all can see those. I'm nervous for the contour shade more than I am the highlights, but we'll see. We'll see. I gotta give things a fair chance. But I also have the Covergirl Peach Punch Blush. That is super cute. It reminds me of NARS Orgasm because it's like pinky and shimmery. That's the blush swatched on my arm. I don't typically wear blush that shade. That's quite intense, but if I use a light hand, hopefully it looks nice. Alright, so I'm going to first go in with the Chocoholic palette, and I'm going to use the Luxie 66 brush. It looks like that. I'm going to pick up, oh my god, that, do you see all that fallout? Holy shit, why? That's a lot. It smells like chocolate. Alright, I'm just gonna sparingly go on with this. I'm super nervous. This is gonna be too pigmented. Just from all that fallout. Okay, that blended very easily. Yeah, that didn't take me very long to do. I don't know if I love the color of it. It's more cool tone than what I'm used to. I use fairly warm tone bronzers and contours, but I mean, she blended really nicely and she's not patchy. I should stop referring to makeup products as she. They're not humans. I'm gonna take it on my forehead too. And hit the jawline. Okay, and then I'm gonna take my Luxie 207 brush and I'm going to contour my nose with the same Chocoholic palette. I don't know if you guys can hear, but Turbo is just snoring under my tripod right now. It's the funniest thing. He's so freaking cute. Okay, and that's my nose contoured. I'm not mad. This powder is actually quite nice. I was expecting it to be just really dark for some reason. I don't know. When I looked at it in the pan, it looked like it was gonna be too dark, but it's not bad. Okay, and now I'm going to carve out my nose and cheek contour. I'm gonna use the same Rimmel setting powder. Okay, while that's baking, I'm gonna go in with the Covergirl Peach Punch Blush. I'm gonna use a very, very, very light hand because this color, oh my god, that makes me super nervous. Let's just take a moment of silence and pray for my cheeks right now. Yeah, oh my god. That's so pigmented, oh my god. Okay, Covergirl, we see you coming out here with your pigmented blushes. I wish you'd made, you know, less intense shades for your pigmented blush, but wow. That's gorgeous. Holy crap. That's so pretty. I need to like add more to my other side because I look way too pink over here and not pink enough. Oh my god, that's so pretty. I'm like so excited. All these products have been like, I've liked almost everything. I'm so excited about it. I was super nervous that like something was gonna go bad, like the powders gonna look really creepy and that would ruin like my bronzer and everything else, or like the eyeshadow wouldn't be pigmented, which I mean, it's so-so. I think I like the Covergirl one more than the L'Oreal one, but like everything I've used has been really good so far. I'm just gonna adjust away the powder. And now for like my second most favorite thing. The foundation was my first thing I was excited for this video. These highlighters are like my second favorite thing right now. Should I mix both or should I just, you know what? I'm gonna use this one on my right side and this one on my left side. I'm gonna use two different brushes then. I'm first going with the A23 by Anastasia. I'm gonna take the gold shade. A lot just came with my brush. It looks a little glittery though, which I'm not. Well, we're just gonna see. I'm gonna see and stop judging before I use it. Just go in. Oh my god. Okay. Holy shitballs. Okay. Wow. That's pretty. It's a little glittery like I was thinking it was gonna be. But I mean, I'm not super mad at it still though. I'm gonna use the same gold shade above my brow just to keep it coherent. Wow. I can't stop staring, that's pretty. Okay, and then I'm gonna take a Morphe M510 and I'm gonna use the peachier shade on my other. There's a ton of kickback on all these Covergirl products, which is like, it's whatever, but it's, I don't know, something just to notice. I'm getting a review, I'm gonna tell you everything, you know? Oh my god. Alright, the peachy one doesn't seem to be as intense as the gold one. Wow. That's gorgeous. Okay, so I'm gonna mix both of the peach and the gold and use them on my nose and Cupid's bow. Because why not? You know? Why the F not? Oh my god. That's so pretty. I'm so happy. I'm just so happy with these highlights right now. The gold one more so than the peach one. The peach is so pretty. I need to stop being judgmental. But like, still. Wow. I'm gonna go over everything with this brush right here. Just to blend. Now we're gonna go back in with the two peach palettes. And then we're gonna do the under eye and the brow bone. I'm gonna take this pure white from the L'Oreal one on my Wet n Wild brush. I dusted off all the shimmer off this before I put the white on, just so it didn't mess with the formula. This little Morphe E18 brush, and I'm going to use it to run shadow under my lower lash line. I'm going to take this peachy shade and mix it with this orangey shade. Now I'm going to go back in with the Covergirl, and I'm going to, I'm going to take this bright peach shade. Okay, and then with the same brush, I'm just gonna now take this caramely brown. I like browns like that. They're really pretty to me. Okay, I think that's enough for shadow today. I'm gonna do my mascara and eyelashes off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. I used mascara. I used the Maybelline Total Temptation mascara, and I also used the Ardell Demi Wispy lashes. I didn't want to use lashes that were like too big because it would cover up my very minimal eye look, which I want you guys to see because the palette is what I'm reviewing, you know? One of the things I'm reviewing. So finally, the last product I have to review that's new to me. I don't think this is new, but it's new to me, so we're gonna include it. It's the Maybelline Matte Lipstick in the shade 530 Hot Sand. It's just a really pretty nude. I am a nude lipstick kind of girl. This might be too nude, but it's alright. We'll see. We'll see. It's too nude. I can already tell. Oh my god. I look like I have concealer on my lips. Oh god. No, oh my god, okay. I'm gonna grab a different lipstick real quick. Okay, I had to wipe that lipstick off because that was so nude that it wasn't acceptable. The formula did feel really nice though. It was really creamy. It wasn't like a liquid lipstick feeling, it was just like a matte. It didn't feel like matte though, it felt like a lip cream. It was really nice feeling. I liked it. I just can't wear that color. God, if you're paler than me, that might be the nude for you. But instead I'm gonna go in with the NYX Butter Lipstick in the shade Boardwalk. And I know this is gonna be a good shade. That's a lot better. I cannot believe that lipstick just made that dirty. Oh my god. Okay, to seal the deal, keep this all in place all day long, I'm gonna use the Milani Make It Last. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little overview of all the products I used today and give my like final thoughts on all of them. So the first thing I went in with was the Wet n Wild primer water. This was nice. I want to use it more. The primer is something you can't just use once and be like, oh, I hate it or oh, I love it. But it was nice. I'm not mad at it. It was a $5 primer water. I think I might use this more than my Smashbox one if I like it, because you know it's a lot cheaper. But yeah, it was nice. It hydrated my face. It didn't mess up any of my other makeup, so it's a win. Okay, for foundation, I went in with the Covergirl Trueblend Matte Made foundation, and I'm loving it. It's medium coverage. You can kind of barely see some redness peeking through right there, but I have a really red face, so that happens with most foundations, so I can't be too mad. But yeah, I think it looks so pretty. I really like it. I'm gonna let you guys know though down below how all these lasted throughout the day. Like, I could love this right now, but if it comes off in 2 hours, I'm not gonna recommend it because it's not long wearing, which it should be. All foundation should be long wearing. But yeah, so that's how I feel about the foundation so far. So far, A+, loving it. For the Covergirl Chocoholic palette, she's cute. I like her. The highlight is like blinding, and the powder was really nice. It blended easily. Okay, the only thing wrong with this palette was it had a ton of kickback. I don't know if you can really tell, but the brush picks up a ton of product and it just had a lot of kickback, which as long as you tap off the excess before you apply it to your face, it shouldn't be bad, but it's something, I gotta tell you, you know. The blush I really, really liked. It's super pretty. A little goes a long way, and for a blush that's like, I think it's like $6 maybe. It was like $6, I think. It's super cute. Definitely it looks like NARS Orgasm. I like it on my cheeks. So far, so good, man. I don't know. Okay. For like the two, like, I think big things for me were these eyeshadow palettes. The Covergirl one, I'm in love with. I think for $6, this is a really good palette. I mean, those shades are gorgeous. They blended really nicely in my eyes. The shimmers were popping. Again, $6, like, it's $6. I mean, you're not losing a ton by buying this palette. It's really pretty. If it's something you're eyeballing, I would definitely pick it up. I don't know. I didn't think I smelled this palette yet. Hold on. It smells like peaches, but it's not overly peached up, you know? As for the L'Oreal peach palette, I don't think I like this. It's fine, you know, but if you're picking one or the other, CoverGirl's like $5 cheaper and it's better. They kind of blend a little chalky on my eye, and they weren't as pigmented as the CoverGirl ones. I don't know. I hate that I don't like this, but I don't think I do. It was fine. It was average, and I mean, it's $11. Again, I can't be expecting anything crazy from it, but it's just not as good as the other one. So that's my thoughts. If you're gonna get one or the other, if you're thinking about getting a peach palette this year, this one for sure. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot. The powder, the Rimmel powder, I really like this. It is matte for sure, but it's still really nice. It's not overly matte, and yeah, I like it. I don't know if it gets flashback yet. I'll let you know down below if it does. If I take a flash photo and you can like see hello white under eyes, I'll definitely let you know. But yeah, I'm loving this powder. And the lipstick, oh my god, the lipstick. She was too nude for me. She's too pale. I should have known that though. I should have got a darker shade. I should have got multiple shades in this, but the formula is actually really creamy. I loved the formula. Don't know how long it lasts on lips. Not going to because I'm not wearing this all day long. But it's cute. I might actually pick up more shades in this just to see how it looks throughout the day, you know? But it's cute. I might pick up more shades because I did really like the formula applied to the lips. So yeah, I think that's all I have for you guys today. I'll of course leave my final thoughts down below, but thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe down below, and I'll see you soon. Bye guys.